Let me tell you a story about pain, hope, love, and destiny. A story about a girl named Rosanna. Rosanna was smart, very smart, the kind of girl teachers always remembered, top of her class, always reading, always dreaming. But life can be cruel. Her mother was her best friend, her guide, her safe place. When her mother suddenly died, Rosanna felt lost. Her world felt empty. Her dreams felt far away. Her father remarried almost immediately. Her stepmother was cold and cruel to Rosanna. When it was time for university, Rosanna was told, "No, you are staying at home. Your siblings will go first." Her father did not fight for her. He supported her stepmother. That night, Rosanna cried quietly. Holding her mother's wooden bracelet, she made a promise. "I will not give up. I will rise. One day, I will be free." Rosanna worked 3 jobs to support her 4 younger siblings, cleaning offices in the morning, selling bottled water and soft drinks on the road in the afternoon, tutoring children in the evening. She was tired all the time. Her body ached. Sometimes she had only 1 meal a day. Her stepmother and stepsisters mocked her endlessly. "This is your life, Rosanna. Don't even imagine dreaming big. Nothing good will come of you. You are cursed." But Rosanna whispered to herself, "One day, my story will change." One night, after a long day, Rosanna sat outside, exhausted. An old woman came to her. "Child, I am hungry. Can you help me?" Rosanna gave the old woman her water, and the only food she had left for herself. The old woman looked at her kindly. "Your heart is pure. One day, life will reward you." Rosanna didn't understand, but the words stayed in her heart for a very long time. The next day, the manager at the oil and gas company where Rosanna worked ran toward her. "Rosanna, the gala event is tonight. Employees from all our branches will attend to discuss succession planning. My assistants are busy, and I need your help. Can you come?" Rosanna hesitated. A gala event? Fancy guests. She barely had a proper dress, but she nodded. She later agreed. She wore her oldest plain dress, the only one she had. That evening, the hall sparkled with lights. Music filled the air. Laughter echoed from employees from across the country. Rosanna felt out of place, until a wardrobe assistant noticed her. "Wait, this gown was meant for VIP guests. You should try it on." Rosanna refused at first, but the assistant insisted. "Your dress is tattered. You don't want to embarrass the guests." Rosanna finally agreed to try the gown. It fit perfectly. When she stepped out, the room fell silent. All eyes were on her. Her quiet confidence, poise, beauty, and intelligence shone amidst all the glamour. For the first time since her mother died, Rosanna smiled at her reflection in the mirror. She realized how beautiful she truly was. Across the hall, Adrian, a multi-billionaire and CEO of the oil and gas company where Rosanna worked as a cleaner, noticed her. Adrian thought she was an invited guest. He didn't care about the other rich girls or fancy clothes, but whispered to himself, "This girl is different. There is something about her." He walked over and said, "Hello, I think you are the most interesting person here." They talked, they laughed, they danced. For the first time in years, Rosanna felt seen. She felt valued. She felt alive. But then she remembered her father and stepmother would be angry if she stayed out late. She panicked and ran away. In her rush, she dropped her mother's wooden bracelet. Adrian picked it up and whispered, "I will find her, no matter how long it takes." For days, Adrian searched for the girl with the bracelet. He did not know that she worked at his company. He had forgotten to ask her name at the gala event. Even with his description of the girl, no one could tell him who she was. Until one afternoon, he saw her selling bottled water and soft drinks on the busy road, tired, dusty, working hard, just like always. Adrian quickly asked his driver to stop. He stepped out, walked up to her, and gently looked into her eyes. "Do you remember me? We danced at the gala event a few days ago. I have been searching everywhere for you. I can't stop thinking about you. Please, tell me your name." Rosanna smiled. Inside, she felt the same spark. They formally introduced themselves. Something special began to grow between them. Adrian insisted she enter his car, but Rosanna hesitated. "I need to finish selling these drinks to pay my siblings' school fees tomorrow." Adrian was sympathetic. He pleaded gently, showing her he truly cared. When they arrived at her home, her 4 siblings ran to hug her. "She works so hard for us," they proudly told Adrian. He returned her bracelet. Rosanna cried tears of relief, not sadness. Finally, someone had seen her. After Adrian drove off, Rosanna's stepmother and stepsisters were furious. They beat her and mocked her, insisting she would never succeed. They accused her of following men around. A few days later, Adrian stepped into his office and saw Rosanna cleaning. He was shocked. He immediately called his manager. "What is Rosanna doing here?" The manager replied, "Rosanna was employed as a cleaner in this company, sir." Adrian said, "From today, Rosanna will no longer clean. She will be my personal PA." From that day, love began to blossom. Employees noticed Adrian's excitement whenever Rosanna was around. Something had changed in him, something beautiful. One afternoon, he held her hands and confessed his love. A few days later, he proposed to her in front of the office. It was unforgettable. The employees cheered. Everyone was excited. When the news reached Rosanna's father, stepmother, and stepsisters, they could not believe it. They even tried to visit Adrian to gossip. Her stepmother said, "Adrian, my daughters are more beautiful and well-trained than Rosanna." Adrian refused to listen. He smiled gently and said, "I want to spend my life with Rosanna. Her heart is pure and extraordinary." Adrian supported Rosanna's dreams. He enrolled her in extra classes. She passed her exams and got into medical school. Love continued to grow, slowly, softly, beautifully. While in her 3rd year in medical school, one evening, under soft lantern lights in a garden filled with roses, the sky cloudy and the weather soothing, Adrian held her hands. "Rosanna, you changed my life. Let me spend my life loving you," she cried. Tears of joy, tears of peace, tears of a woman who survived storms and finally found sunlight. Rosanna married Adrian. They lived happily ever after. She helped her siblings graduate. She built a foundation for girls who had lost hope. After everything, Rosanna could have let anger consume her. She could have sought revenge against her father, stepmother, and stepsisters, but her heart was different. She remembered her mother's gentle words, whispered long ago, "Kindness and forgiveness are stronger than hate." So she forgave, truly forgave, not because they deserved it, but because she refused to let bitterness chain her to the past. Forgiveness became her greatest strength. It lifted her above pain, letting her shine brighter, touch lives, and inspire hearts. Real power is never in wealth, titles, or revenge. It lives in a heart that chooses compassion over cruelty. Rosanna's journey became a beacon. Your beginning does not define your ending. Kindness is never wasted. And even in the deepest darkness, your light can shine through. If this story stirred something inside you, don't just scroll by. Subscribe, like, comment, share. It might be the hope someone else needs today. And don't forget to explore other stories that will lift your spirit on this channel. See you soon, and thank you for watching.